Going live.
And we're live.
There it is.
Welcome, guys, to the Conjurer's Table. It's me, Lucian, and I'm here with a very special guest.
I'm Dave, the Wiz, from where?
The Wizard's Tower.
The Wizard's Tower.
And
all
it's me,
one
Lucian,
word.
from Conjurer's Table, as you all know, because this is my channel. I am Papa Skull. That sounds weird.
You're popping.
Who knows?
You're popping skulls.
I'm trying to adapt, create something here, because we
Look at
got
this, I can
Mama
hide
Squirrel,
myself.
we got Papa Squirrel, we got Daddy Duck.
Where did Dave go?
You melted in your hat.
No, so I'm just looking at the chat here.
Hi,
so,
October.
Hi, October.
Steven. How are you
Yes.
guys? So, yeah, I decided to just do a quick live. Well, okay, it's not going to be that quick. We'll see how long it goes. Hi, Denise. We're just doing a What's the Tea chit chat with hot chocolate. And these are the mugs, actually, that we got from our camping trip that we just got back from.
Yes.
Hi, Christina.
Why
Hi,
is
Susie
mine
Q.
blank? Hold on. That was a fail.
Ooh, that's hot. I think I just burnt my tongue.
You gotta hold it up this way.
Well, girl...
See it? Because that
Struggle is real. It's a cup full, and it's taking me like a minute. Oh my god, I'm gonna spill this cup.
So anyways, Babbles, this is the camp. This is the place we went. The campground in...
Burlingame. It's only about like 30 minutes from here. Hi, Cherry. How are you?
Yeah.
Hi, Sonia. So
But I want to give props to Burlingame. What a great place. I mean, they're just friendly. They're great.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's a place where you can go and have a good time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It
I
is.
agree. It was so relaxing. It was beautiful. There was a little bit of clouds here and there, but most of the time it was beautiful. The sun was out, still a little bit cold for my liking, but hey, that's what to expect when it's around fall.
It was. I was a little bit, you know, because when you're cold, I'm like near death
Yeah.
because I hate the cold.
And
but
I'm naturally really warm-blooded, so
yeah, I roast marshmallows on him.
yeah, that's how
But,
hot. That's how hot I am. I sizzle.
Anyways,
Hi, Hexen.
so yeah, I was worried it was going to be freezing, and it was cold. But I think we were ready
Hi, Steffi.
because sleeping, we were good and warm.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this is the definition of warm when camping. When it's like October and freezing. At night, it got as low as like what, 40 degrees?
30
degrees. 38. Okay, so 40. I was close enough.
No,
so
no, it sounds worse when it's 38.
Girl. Oh, that's true. So this was me wrapped up at night. I had my pants on, I had my hoodie on, I had my Pikachu onesie on, wrapped up in a sleeping bag with a fuzzy blanket on top. And I was still freezing.
Yeah, so I have two different sleeping bags. And so the first night, I had the same sleeping bag he had, which is a standard sleeping bag.
Yeah.
And, you know, I was in the sleeping bag, and I think I was just in the sleeping bag, and I was nice and warm.
Yep.
Except for my head. This thing, you know, bald. So the second night, I have, I don't know what it's like a mummy. It's actually like, it says mummy on it.
Yeah, it's a mummy sleeping bag.
It wraps right around you. So literally, while I was sleeping,
Hi, Rachel.
this is all you saw.
Literally. Actually, not even that.
Not
I
even
woke
that.
up one morning, and all I saw was nose peeking out of the sleeping bag. Everything else was covered. It was hilarious. So, like, this is literally what I saw when I woke up. It was just the nose. I was like, Dave, can you breathe in there? He's like,
That's
yeah.
why the nose was up there. And let me tell you something. I was in that sleeping bag with a t-shirt and underwear. That's it.
Yep.
Nothing on top of me. And I was actually a couple of times during the night, I had to open up to little because I got hot.
We need to get that sleeping bag for me because I was absolutely freezing in the sleeping bag I had, and I had everything on. I think I had like the whole tent on top of me, and I was still cold.
They did, really.
Literally.
Like that's why I have you know, sleeping bag options. Because here's the thing: when we're camping,
Hi, Melissa.
or sleeping for that matter, we start in the bed like this, and the covers are over top. We end up he wraps the covers up like, you're
I-
rolling
yeah.
up the hose. And so the covers are wrapped around here, and I'm like, bling, in the cold.
Yeah.
So
That's
so,
how
yeah.
it is sleeping with me. I tend to like pull everything to me and wrap myself up, forgetting that Dave's over on the other side.
So when it's cold, I use sleeping bags.
Yeah.
He can't get them off me.
Right. No method of stealing those.
Nope.
Yeah. But other than that, it was fantastic. Yeah, it was a bit chilly because I really wanted to do some outdoor rituals. And I like literally struggled trying to write notes in my book on Lenormand. I like literally would write, I think, 5 definitions, and then I had to pause, walk over to the fireplace, sit there for about 20 minutes till I felt warm again, and then have the strength to go back and rewrite more definitions. I think I did like 20-minute intervals of fire warm, and then write down 5 definitions, and then went back to the fire. That was my whole process.
So I wasn't aware of this. You could have either sat near the fire.
I could have brought the book to the fire.
Yeah.
I didn't think that way.
Because there was a bit of space between the fire pit and the
table.
in the picnic table.
Mm-hmm.
As a matter of fact, we had chairs set up between the fire pit and the picnic table.
Yep.
And that reminds me, we have to tell about the paper towels.
Oh my god.
Well, I'll get to that. I'll get to
I'll
that.
let Dave talk about the paper towels. This was hilarious.
So, right, you have fire pit, our chairs, picnic table. Okay. So, yeah, you could have gotten closer to the fire and done your work.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
But I didn't think of that.
Yeah. And paper towels.
Okay, I'm
So-
gonna let Dave talk about the paper towel incident. Oh gosh. This was scary and funny at the same time.
Yeah, but you didn't even see it.
No,
per
I
se.
didn't. I didn't see the fire.
So here's the
incident.
thing. We're sitting like this.
Like this.
At the fire. The fire's over here. Right behind us is the picnic table, and there was a roll of paper towels on the picnic table. So the fire's going. We're sitting, in the
Sitting
picnic
there
table.
relaxing.
And, yeah, we're sitting there relaxing. We're doing the s'mores thing, and I start seeing flickering over here. So I'm thinking embers, or maybe the fire. I turn to get a better look, and the paper towel, the whole roll, on fire on the picnic table. I go, it's on fire.
Oh, no,
Matt's
no.
like,
No. Hold on. Rewind. Shh, for a second. This is how it went down, you guys. We're just chilling. I'm going to react to Dave for a minute. Reenact Dave. Oh my god! And he gets up. I'm like, oh my god, what? Because I thought a bug landed on him or something. Or like there was a spider or a snake underneath his chair. I like legit freaked out and had a heart attack. Not realizing behind us, the freaking paper towels were burst up into flames.
like they were a solid flame.
Yeah.
A solid
Like the
flame.
whole roll was just up in flames. I start freaking out. Dave runs over, grabs the paper towels, throws them on the ground, starts stomping on them, putting them out. And I went, I think my heart just fell out my butt, Dave. I thought you had a spider on you. I didn't think the whole roll of like paper towel went up in flames. But I have no idea what happened. I think one of the embers, because the wood we had put on the fire was
very
literally
poppy.
was wet.
It was a little bit
from
wet,
the
so it
previous
was
night
popping.
when it rained.
Yeah.
Because we brought a bundle of wood with us from our house. So the fire was crackling, like sparks were shooting up everywhere, and I think one of the
he was
embers
like, "Oh my
flew
god,
off
they're gonna get me!"
and
Like-
flew onto the paper towel, bursting them into
That's
flames.
probably what happened.
Yeah, it was horrifying, but I'm glad we didn't burn the whole place down. That would have been really awkward. Ugh, so that was our little experiment with camping, and
Yeah.
note to self, don't put anything flammable anywhere near a fire, even if it's like a few feet, because it
Yeah,
will
keep
still
the-
possibly catch on fire.
Keep the paper towels under fire protection.
And hi, Walking My Path, and Christina, and
Pop in the
Sarana, who
Kumantas.
came in. Who else came in?
We've got Whispers of
Pansy
Three.
Winter.
Did we say hi to Whispers?
Yep, Denise.
Christina.
We said hi to Hexen.
Hexen.
Wait, go up. Hi, Melissa. So yeah, other than that, it was a fantastic little getaway. We really needed it. Very relaxing.
yeah.
A great way, you guys, to connect back into nature. And
So yeah.
yeah.
So camping, and now let's be clear about camping, because when you camp with the Wiz,
Oh, of
Camping's
course we
camping.
did s'mores, Denise. We did s'mores like every
Oh,
night.
of course. We follow camping rules. So, we cooked all our own food, right? So we packed a cooler. We had steaks. We had
Burgers. You burnt some wieners. Actually,
I like
he,
them like
more
that,
like
but
he
not a
charred them. He loves it when his wieners are
Oh,
charred.
I love them charred wieners. So, yeah. So the thing is, we're camping, and it was chilly, but we had that fire going. The fire was going pretty much all day, and, until we fell asleep. But we cooked on the fire, and it was good. It's great. When you it's almost, for me, being someone that works in IT, for me it's a letting go of technology.
Yeah.
It's like I'm using the fire to cook lunch. Now, granted, I have the little Coleman stove with the gas. We use that for breakfast and stuff like that.
We also used it to heat
heat
up the hot
water.
chocolate
The
water.
hot chocolate, yeah. Because our kettle you can't put on the fire. I tried.
Hi, Justin.
Wasn't gonna work so well, but yeah, we really connect, and that helps you really connect with the whole natural, nature, and just kind of like land living, if you will.
Oh, and guys, for those who saw my previous video, just doing a tour of the campsite, the cool sigils that were around the fireplace, I actually drew those halfway through the second day we were there. I drew them on there. I was just like, oh my god, I feel so bad for the people after us. They're probably going to freak out and be like, what the hell happened here? Did they do like some weird seance voodoo shit? And I'd be like, yeah, we did do some voodoo seance shit out there.
Yeah, but wait a minute. When I walked up to the fire pit when we first got there, what was there? What was in this fire pit?
Oh, there was like cans and like burnt
There was like
things.
an empty can, burnt can, melted wax dripping down.
Yeah, it was weird.
This raw, yeah. Someone was practicing there.
Oh,
before,
yeah, they
before
had
us.
to be, 'cause,
there
like,
was some practice.
You never see like candle wax just dripped onto a couple stones. Like they probably had like a candle or a few lit.
Yeah. And that.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I missed it. Hi, Dandelion. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Dory, and hello, Tange, who entered.
Hello.
But yeah, I left. Yeah, as Steven said, I left the campsite for Blair Witch pretty much for the next people that arrived. But I hope, because I know that we saw like these two little guys driving around on a buggy. So I think when we leave, they must have probably gone back and cleaned up the side or made sure that we didn't leave any creepy stuff there. So
Well,
it would have
they
been cool if it was left there for the next people.
No, well, no, I'm pretty sure they didn't scrub the sigils off the rock.
Right.
They probably thought some kid was drawing, whatever.
Hi, Diane.
Those guys, they just go by and make sure there's no trash left and stuff like that, because you leave that around, then all of a sudden you have bears and shit, and you don't need bears and shit.
Right.
Not when you're sleeping in a tent. You don't want no bears and shit.
So, Dave, didn't you have an idea for next year?
Well, so let me tell you something. A couple things. One, we love camping. And two, this particular campsite, it really is, like, I've been to some campsites. I've camped on Cape Cod, camped in New Hampshire, and there's good and there's okay. And this is one of the good ones.
Hi, Mama Squirrel.
I would love to. Now, here's the thing. We stayed, check in Friday night, and left Sunday morning. Okay? And now we're in state. I think it might be slightly more for out of state. But the whole weekend was under $50. Okay, so I'm thinking this is kind of doable. If we could get together, and decide on a date, and register, because you can go online and register the campsites online and pick your spots. So we could go in and pick adjacent spots in like one of the cool areas.
Yeah, and they're like literally next to each other.
Yeah, and you'd have to think this out in advance, because you can't do this last minute because the place fills up. But you do that and have like a mini witchy get together.
Yeah.
We could, do some rituals there and have it like a camping trip.
And it's cool because every single little spot has like their own little fireplace.
Yeah, but we could all get together around one.
Around one, exactly.
If we have it all together, it'll be like a witchy camping trip.
Hi, Shayna.
It'd be a lot of fun. And plus we could, if we do it, during the summer, God, there's so much to see around here. We can bring folks to see Umbrella Factory, some of the crystal shops.
Oh,
go
yeah,
downtown,
we got a lot of cool things around here.
Go downtown and scooter around, go to October.
To answer 2 questions, yes, we slept on an air mattress.
Yes.
The first night it was half deflated, so we just had to like blow it up some more.
I felt like was it a bouncy house?
I felt like I was on a deflated bouncy house, not to mention I had a huge cramp in my neck when I woke up that morning.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Here's how lazy we are. Right? Here's how lazy we are. And forgetful. So the first night, we're all crinked in the neck. We're like grabbing old clothes shit to shove under because we left our pillows. We have little camping pillows in the car, in the camping bag.
No.
The first night we suffered. We went all day. Must have walked. We were in that car.
Yeah.
We were in
like
that
12
car
times.
12 times to go get wood. Got out of the car, bump it up, sat by the fire, ate this, that, got in the tent, went to bed, laid down on the air mattress, and we're like, shit.
I forgot the pillows.
The camping pillows are in the car.
Yeah.
And what do? We don't go out and get those camping pillows.
Nope, too cold.
Nope.
Nobody got time
No,
for that.
my God, nope. Because that's the thing.
So,
you're in that sleeping bag, and you're finally getting warm, and you're like, oh, those camping nonsense.
The first night when we had no pillows, of course I brought my blanket with me. Oh, where is it? Here it is. So this is my blanket. I bring it with me everywhere I go. I brought it with me on this trip. I use this as my pillow, and I just sleep on it behind me. Dave's sitting there with no pillow, and he goes, Matt. Oh no, he goes, Lucian, can you just grab the sleeping bag? I'm like, where is it? He's like, I'm just gonna use the extra sleeping bag as a pillow. I'm like, where is it? He's like, it's right over there. I'm like, that's the other side of the tent. And he's like, oh come on, just get up. I'm like, I'm already comfy. Why don't you get? He's like, because I'm already wrapped up. And I was like,
but that's the thing.
It's too far. I'm not getting out of my
on.
sleeping bag to get your blanket.
Hold on. Hold on. Here's the thing. You were not even wrapped up. Your shit wasn't even zipping yet.
It wasn't.
It wasn't. And I was in this, this is all that was facing the world. To get out, it's like a bird getting out of an egg. There's no way. It's way too much effort.
Yeah.
You could have just grabbed
I
that.
could have just gotten it, but I was like, too cold.
But no. So what do? I go over there like an inchworm, and I open the face up just enough so that I can grab it with my teeth.
Like this.
And go like this back.
And he's like inching back. He's like, okay, I got it.
And I shoved
And Lutz is like, oh, great for you.
and
Let's go to bed.
And I shoved up the sleeping bag end under my head, and that was my pillow.
Hi, Kay. Yeah. It was an interesting experience, and it's lagging a little bit. Or probably a lot. Uh-oh.
Oh, no lagging. Why does your phone always lag?
I don't know.
Stop lagging. But what was I gonna say? But if you check out the Facebook group. We posted some pictures, some really cool. I got some cool sunrises.
Amazing
oh my God,
photos.
amazing. And it was funny because it got so cold in the morning that
there was mist on the water.
And it was really, really, really cool.
I wish my phone wasn't lagging this much. Why does it lag?
I don't know, because your phone... Oh, do you close apps?
I think I closed all
you
my
don't.
apps.
That's probably why.
Ugh. So, as you guys know, in the video I did right before I went live today, I got the spells deck, and then the book on... Oh, it's upside down. That's why I can't read it. It is the Sacred Herbs of Samhain, Plants to Contact Spirits of the Dead book. And I thought I'd share with you a little bit of information from this, and then do 2 cards of a draw from this deck. Which I did go through a little bit of the deck, and it looks awesome, by the way. And it's awesome because there's like literally cards on the different Sabbats of the year. There's information on the Orishas, the Loa. There's information on gods and goddesses of different traditions. It looks like an awesome deck. So,
Spells deck, huh?
let's see.
So what are we seeing?
What do we want to talk about tonight? Herbs of purification,
I don't know.
divination.
I haven't read this book.
There's herbs to communicate, release, and honor the dead.
Divination.
Divination?
Herbs of divination. Yeah, we all like some
Ooh,
divination.
or what about... oh, wait, that's ritual foods. Do you guys want to know about herbs to communicate with and honor the dead? Seeing as we're in Samhain?
I like divination.
Or do you want to do herbs for divination when it comes to working with the dead?
You can divinate the dead. What
Let's see
divination
what the
is?
audience says. Tanch just said sure. It's like, okay. So, divination?
Divination. They're saying yes for divination. Yep, see?
Okay, so
Yep,
we're going to
see,
go with divination, guys. So, page 75.
And I've got backup drink in my skull cup, just in case I finish
Okay,
hot
so this
chocolate.
is on visionary herbs and herbs of divination. So, when using these plants, it will be especially important to ground, center, and pay close attention to any cautions, especially if you are taking any medications, whether they are over the counter or prescribed. You always want to do your research before beginning to use any of these herbs, obvious, because you don't want to end up using something like Atropa belladonna that's freaking poisonous and end up poisoning yourself because you had no idea. So it's very important to research your herbs before you use them.
Oh, I do. I definitely research a lot about my herbs before I use them.
Yeah. Like, for example, in Raven's shop, it's the voodoo store that's right down the road. I remember looking at a few of his herbs that they were new ones that he got. I was like, oh, those are cute. And he goes, yeah, I wouldn't step too close towards them because they're poisonous. I went, well, nope, not getting close to that then. So, yeah.
Hi, Wiley.
Very important to research. Hi, Wiley. Hi, Dana. So, the first herb is the apple tree. Well, okay, that's not really an... Well, yeah, herb... Well, is an apple an herb? No, that's a fruit. So, the apple tree. And that says, for more lore, history, and usage of the apple, see page 16. But it says... Apples at Samhain. Just before midnight on Samhain, cut an apple into 9 sections and carry the pieces into a dark room with a mirror. At the stroke of midnight, begin eating the apple pieces while staring into the mirror. When you get to the 9th section, throw it behind you and the face of your furniture... Oh no, just kidding. Rewind. When you get to the 9th section, throw it behind you and face... Oh, and the face of your future lover should appear. Hi! Alternatively, at midnight, on Samhain, throw freshly peeled apple parings over your shoulder and see what letter they form to divine the initials of your next lover. That kind of reminds me in the episode of Charmed when...
Wait a minute, you throw all of them just...
No, the 9th piece. You throw it behind you.
How is it going to form a letter?
No! You take the 9th piece... Hold on. No, okay. So what you do is you take the apples, you peel off the skin, and the skin, you toss it in water, and it will form a
Little
letter.
curlies.
Or curl or something. I kind of remind that reminds me of the episode in Charmed when that guy was doing that apple reading, and who was it? Phoebe was like, oh yeah, I want to know the letter of my lover, and it formed the letter C for Cole. It was like so creepy, but awesome at the same time. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
It was yay.
What else? If you have more than one potential future lover, ooh, you hoe. Press apple seeds against your cheek. But which cheek?
The upper cheeks and the lower cheeks.
And name each seed for a potential mate. The last seed to stick to you will be your true love. That's quite interesting. So you take the seed and go, for example, Bob. Stick it to you. Let go. If I guess it falls off, then Bob ain't your lover.
Why don't you do both cheeks at the same time? like Bob and Henry.
Hey, whatever floats your boat. Nasty minds. I know, right?
What if they both fall at the same time?
Well,
Does
then
that
they
mean you
ain't
have
for you.
to? No. What if it means they're both for you?
No, if it sticks, they're for you. If it
What if,
doesn't
okay,
stick,
okay,
they're
okay,
not for you.
got it. What if they both stick?
Hey, two's a party. Menage a trois. Ooh, you're gonna like this next one. Cannabis. Cannabis is slowly... Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
No! Don't skip cannabis.
Oh, no, I'm just kind of...
Oh, cannabis is like...
Hold on. I'm trying to get to the part where it actually tells... Oh. Ooh, that's why I skipped a page.
You like how y'all know.
How to make... Ooh, actually, this is interesting. So it has a little bit on how to make CBD-infused oil. Part 2, creating a salve...
Yeah. CBD.
Cannabis at Samhain. This is what I wanted to get to. If it's legal in your state, why not pass a bowl around? Add cannabis to a ritual incense mix. Anoint your third eye, temples, heart, and hands with cannabis salve before your Samhain rite to honor the dead.
Oh my god.
So, yeah, I'm just going to quickly read a little bit of the infused oil. So it says, to make the oil, bake cannabis buds at 230 degrees oven for 40 minutes, then transfer them from a glass or ceramic jar. To a glass or ceramic jar. This heating makes the cannabis compound more bioavailable. Just add enough oil, coconut oil, almond oil, olive oil, or a mixture of these to barely cover the buds. Cap the jar, let the buds infuse in the oil for about a week. Every few days, warm the jar in a hot water bath and shake evenly to distribute the leaves and the oil. Once that's done, strain it out and repeat the process with fresh buds using the same oil. And so you're infusing it twice.
Yeah.
And it will have a high CBD content.
Interesting.
And then to create the salve, wait, is it pronounced salve or salve?
I think it's salve.
Salve?
Salve.
Salve?
Yeah.